Throw it right at him. We are going to have 9 servitors and 7 charges need to be thrown at him. The best way to do this so we can make sure everybody is in place, left will throw 2 charges, right will throw 2 charges, middle will throw 3 charges. That way middle is always the last charge thrower. They kind of have the hardest spot to get to, so they're going to be the last charge thrower. We'll do it when he's got the... Has anybody in the middle attempted this yet?
Someone left.
Ball shotter left. I don't know. We'll
But he
see.
left the game too.
Like he leaves the fight.
He already left the game.
Did he leave a bit before?
No, he left like at the same time. Like I think he turned off the PlayStation.
Let me look.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
And now he's
He
dead.
got booted. Gotta love Bungie. Of course, I blame it more on Activision than Bungie, because Activision is the one that doesn't believe in servers. That's because it's going to be peer-to-peer. Well, it kind of did. And it was by order of Activision. Yeah. You know, even though there's no proof in writing, just the fact that the lead writer quit. Yeah. The lead writer, everything was done. He quit. It was just in the finishing touches. He quit. And then all of a sudden we got something different than what we were led to believe we were going to get. Why did he quit? Because it got ordered to be rewritten. And he didn't like, no, fuck that. And I would too. I would have. Did you do Nightfall? That's what that blue coming out of your head is.
That's the blue flames. Yeah.
Yep. That's your radiant light. Buff.
I did a knife on my Titan.
Now I forgot where I was at explaining. Okay, so what Rampage, you've never done this before. So, right about time captains come out, he's going to randomly pick 3 people to be empowered. Empowered people, their job, they have 2 jobs for the challenge. One, you're going to be, since more than likely you're going to be over here on the right when you're empowered. You're going to throw, because you're also charge thrower, you'll throw your 2 charges, get in place. This is your spot right here. Caution paint. When he starts, when that last bomb gets thrown, you need to be in this spot, staring right there. This plate is where he can teleport to for you on the right. Once you hear the call out for where he actually teleports to, you immediately turn around and look at this plate. If it is glowing with an orange light coming up out of it, that means you need to slam it. What you're doing is you're discharging your empowerment and supercharging everybody. That's the challenge. That getting done before Axis gets slammed on. If we miss that, it's just a white. If he doesn't get slammed on, it's a white. If we weren't doing challenge, we could just keep going. But since we're doing the challenge, if anything gets missed, even if it's the last damage phase, we wipe and start over fresh. And I fully expect to be here for a little while. I was in here with some 380s last night, and everybody requiring 390 and requiring 400. It's stupid. It's just because they don't have patience. You could do the supercharging every single time he teleports. That makes up for so much damage loss with low light people. It isn't funny. we were only going to need. I ended up having to leave because it took long enough. I had to leave because I had to go to bed. But we were doing a third damage every damage phase. We would have got him in 3 damage phases, even with 380s in here. And they didn't have some of them didn't have the weapons like what I put in the post. Some of them did. We didn't have 3 Dark Greekers in here. I know that. We didn't have cluster bombs either. If anybody's got rockets with cluster bombs, Gjallarhorn is okay.
Cluster bombs are better because there's multiple hitboxes.
Each cluster bomb hits all of his legs. There's a video of a team one-phasing him with that fucking God roll Future War Cult rocket launcher.
Yeah, I think it was Dado that did it.
It's got tripod, field scout, and cluster bombs.
Yeah, the Vote of Glass rocket launcher works too.
Yep, that works. Hunger of Crota works.
Yeah, I have the Hunger.
I mean, yeah, and it doesn't have to have tracking. Because you're shooting it at the floor. You're shooting at the floor right in between his feet, and every single one of the cluster bombs makes connection. That raid team did the challenge and one-shotted him, basically. 1 damage phase. They weren't expecting to do it in 1 damage phase, but they did it.
Yeah, that's it.
If somebody dies, I want to keep going. Just for, you know, people getting used to doing things. Especially if we actually manage to do damage on him. And partway through, I might even swap out a couple people so that they can get practice doing other jobs than what they're already doing. Like I might put Rampage in the middle and tell him he's doing cannons or something stupid like that. No matter what, me and the other Titan are definitely going to be doing cannons because we got the boots for it.
On my Titan, I have pretty much all the armor.
That's also the other reason that I want me and him left and right, because that's kind of the farthest for the cannon holders to have to go. They got the longest travel time.
Yeah.
I had everything except the boots before Age of Triumph. Took me forever to get boots.
The boots was the first thing I got.
But we're gonna give this a shot and see who was at least halfway paying attention.
We ready? All right.
Yep. Oh, he's gonna. For those of you that don't know, he's gonna shoot fucking sperm at us. So back here with me, Rampage. Yeah, you can keep. All you gotta do is keep pillar middle. If you hang out where I was showing, you'll be all right. He's on right. Oh.
I only have 2 shots in my start rifle, really? How? I'm gonna go up there and get him now.
Okay, now you see how you got that blue haze around your Rampage? You're empowered. So you need to call that out, empowered right. You gotta watch for that. Shock middle, I have shock. And somebody in the middle, let's see, Boston, you come get the cannon in the middle.
Alright. I got void, I think. Yeah, I got void. Where's the void servitor?
What?
Right, alright, I'm coming.
And bomb throwers, bomb throwers, you're the ones looking for, you're the ones calling out where servitors are coming out of. We need 2 bombs, 2 bombs. Void is on right. Okay. No, I want 3 people on cannons. 3 people going around with cannons is way faster than 2 people trading off cannons. Remember, we got 9 servitors we got 9 servitors we got to deal with. Faster we get them, the faster we get them down. No, there's 9 servitors. There's 3 that come out of each door. 7 bombs that have to be thrown. We get 2 extra bombs. I want all servitors dead just in case somebody misses. Because the other thing that happens when a servitor doesn't get killed, that plate will still be glowing. So that's going to make an empowered person think they have to supercharge that plate. Right, that plate will still be lit up for that servitor to go to. The servitor is still trying to go to that plate. And it will still be lit up. Who is that? Okay, if you're empowered, over here on the right, you stand right here while you're, after you throw your second charge, you come right here. And you stare right there. You're staring there until you hear where because you're staring there so you can see him and go. If you hear, okay, he went front middle, you know to immediately turn and look to see if your plate's lit up. If your plate's lit up, you're already moving to it. Please don't add to it to make it more confusing. I'm giving the simplest explanation. Well, I'm not talking about where he's going for back mid because I was explaining it to the person for right. He asked a question. You know, if he teleports anywhere other than front right, that plate can light up. That's why once you hear a call out for any place other than where you're looking, you're immediately turning to see if that plate, and that's the other reason you stand here. You got a little bit more of a travel to the plate where he teleports to than the plate you have to slam, because then you have less time, less travel to the slam plate. The empowered person has more travel time to slam on the boss. So that gives you less. That means you're going to get to the supercharge plate before, or you should get to the supercharge plate before the empowered person gets to access. That's why people stand on the caution paint. Gives them direct line of sight of where they're going to be jumping to, and they are closer, actually closer to the supercharge plate. They're further away from axis. Still got plenty enough time to get to axis. And the person that's watching that direction is normally going to be the one to call out where he went to, because they're going to obviously see him first, because they're staring and watching for him. Middle has a bit of a job, because they have to cover front middle and back middle. And right here on this one, or on this one, is the best place to cover from. If you stare front, and you stare front middle, because he should, if you're not aiming down your sights, if he goes back, he should show up on your radar. This is going to be an issue. As long as he doesn't lag out the game. It don't look like he did. Looks like he just lagged out the party chat. Oh, he did lag out the game. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that. And that's also the reason why left and right position where they do, because middle has the longest stretch to both their locations. Even though they're right smack in the middle, they got the longest stretch. And if that actually becomes an issue, I will probably switch middle. Once he starts teleporting, and every time he gets slammed on, the empowerments can change, so you have to watch for that. You can lose it and you can get it. If you didn't have it, you can get it. If you had it, you can lose it. Oh, that's kind of falls into it. Yeah. He went right. Empowered right.
I'm empowered middle. Boston fans empowered middle. Shot cannon to middle.
Get these ads out of middle. Solar middle.
There's a void in middle. Arc's coming to middle. Arc's coming to middle. He's on left right now.
Middle needs to get their cannon. Boston, you are cannon. You are always cannon, always. Even if you are empowered, you are always cannon. For some reason, people are going, there's a lot of new people that are going by the way we used to do this. The way we used to do this, if you were empowered, you were a charge thrower only, and we discovered that that was dumb. It was it's way better to have designated cannon and designated charge thrower. Well, it's not that it's easier, it's just better. Assigned duties are always better than duties that change.
Middle empowered.
You empowered, Rampage?
Solar and middle.
And where are we missing? Okay. The cannon holder from middle will be left. Wait, who died? Shit. Alright. Yep. The cannon.
Void middle.
Where's the void at?
Shock middle. Shock middle.
Right now? Alright.
Damn it.
Get access.
Okay, what was it killed you, Rampage? Yeah, with you being Siva charge thrower, until all ads are dead, don't move up too far forward, because what'll happen, if you get up too far this way, you get like right up in here too early, those shanks will cut in where you can't see them and circle around behind you over here. Yep. That's why you don't see me move much past these stairs until it's time for me to kill a captain.
Well, yeah, I understand how to do it better now.
Who's that?
Boston.
Okay. Yeah, and as far as who kills that middle captain, I don't care if it's you guys. If you think you're going to be able to get down there and get it, if you don't think you're going to be able to get down there and get it, don't worry about it. Me or the cannon on left will get it, because I see he's been able to get it too.
I can get it. You just said that you would do it every time, because I have my sword and I can get it.
Oh, and you're warlock too, so.
Yeah, and I have myself res for like 3 rounds now.
Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and get it now. Just in case he kills you, when
can
you kill
self-res.
him, don't pick up the cannon immediately. Wait and see if you're gonna die or not.
Yeah,
If you
right.
don't die, then pick up the cannon. Because if you die with the cannon, we lose the cannon.
Ah, alright. Well, I'm ready. He does not like me. There's Siva things everywhere. I can't even sit in the middle because there's too many Siva things.
He's on right. Powered right.
Power in the middle. Power in the middle.
Okay. Need to kill off all these ads now, Rampage.
Where's solar cannon? Shock one's in the middle. Left or right?
Don't ask where solar cannons are. Just call out what servitors coming out of your hole, because that can get confusing. Oh, you fucker!
Oh my god.
That's ball shotter. He got kicked. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, if he keeps doing that, like if we're on a damage phase, then that won't be good if he just gets kicked.
Yeah.
And it's not his fault. At least I don't think it is.
Wi-Fi in gaming is just bad all around. It don't matter what kind of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is just bad. If you can't plug in directly, it's just bad. Wi-Fi for gaming is bad. No. Well, not to anybody that knows anything about gaming, it doesn't. Anybody that knows anything about gaming knows you need to be plugged in for the best connection possible.
He hasn't come back yet. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna look in my list because we're gonna end up we'll get somebody else. Let's see, who do I have on? God, I wish my other friend was on. He'd be here in a heartbeat.
You guys need me to switch to my Titan?
No,
'Cause
we
I
got
can.
2 Titans. That's plenty.
All right.
Two Titans is plenty. Let's see what he was. He was a warlock.
Actually, maybe I can switch to a hunter because we only have one hunter. We have a warlock, but eh.
With what we've got in here for light levels, 100 is enough.
Yeah, so I'll just stay with warlock. Plus, I can sell res if I die.
Yep. Let me see. He's only 333, so he can't even get in. I might have someone send him a message. He's in Prison of Elders right now.
Earlier, I did Challenge of the Elder solo. Wasn't that hard. It's primary damage favored.
Well, no, the only thing that, well, Challenge of Elders is also 390 now too. But the only thing about Challenge of Elders and doing that solo is you can end up not getting as many points as you normally could with 2 other people in there, just because of the time penalty factor.
Yeah, cause he gets impatient.
Yep, and yes, and
yeah,
also,
it took forever.
If you're in there with 2 other people, you don't want to spread out. You want to stick together.
When I was doing a solo, I just stay in the spawn.
Most people think when
Not
they're in there
spawn,
with
but
2 other people, they're going to get more points by spreading out, and that's not true, because what you do is you designate somebody as the one. It's like this week, it's melee bonus for points.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You designate one person to go around and get the melee kills, while everybody else takes pot shots at them to get their health low so that they can one-hit melee them. What that does is that gives that person all the melee points. The other 2 people are getting assist points for every single enemy that person melee kills.
Like, yeah, if you're a Titan and you have the Peregrine Grease, and if you shoulder charge him in the air, you can do a lot of damage to him for the final melee kill. Yeah, or pretty much anything that's lasts long.
Hunters, unless they fixed it, they can actually get, would you please quit cutting me off? Hunters can get, with Blade Dancer, can get a lot of points when they've got their super. Because when they get to, if you use your melee attack while you've got Blade Dancer going, that counts for both a super kill and a melee kill.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Maybe after this I might play that solo one, Blade Dancer.
It only works with Blade Dancer. I tried it with hammers and using melee attack and it doesn't work. It only works with Blade Dancer.
Oh. I thought it would work with shoulder charge. You can do it. But I guess from what you tested, doesn't.
Well, Defender, if you've got your class set up right, Defender will get the most points for a Titan out of
The 3.
on melee kills. You know, because every time you kill, if you got Force Barrier going, every time you kill something, you create an Orb of Light, and that's also points.
Yeah, that one guy I think is permanently got cut off.
I don't think he's gonna come back. Let's see. No, I haven't done much of that raid either, so I'd probably cause a lot of frustration. Nope, join. Trying to get this friend of mine in here that hasn't done it yet. Said I haven't done that much of the raid either, so I'd probably cause a lot of frustration. Like, no, join. This is a learning run. It's a learning run. What's up, Danger? Oh. Danger's confused. Oh. And now we have another hunter. We're gonna have 2 tethers. Have you been at Axis at all, Danger?
Yeah.
Okay. Just in normal though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The only difference between normal and hard is there's more servitors and of course you can't die. Normal, there's the 3 charges that get thrown. Hard mode, there's 7 charges that get thrown. We are doing the challenge, the supercharge challenge. And you are more than likely going to be middle. Yeah. You're replacing the guy middle that couldn't stay connected. For whatever reason.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yep. Yep, nobody's changing anywhere. We're just gonna stick him in the middle. Dark Drinker. Well, you said if you have Dark Drinker. Dark Drinker here. Oh, if you don't have. I thought it said if you have. see what you got on. Do you have a rocket launcher with cluster bombs?
Yeah, I got that. I'm tuned out.
The what? Put it on.
Alright, so I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mid.
Um,
Mid.
Yep, that'll work. Those cluster bombs do lots of damage on him. Okay. Let me see. You're gonna want Path Unknown on. It's funny here, yep. And then, let's see. Way of the Fearless. And then Predator. Let me look here. Boy, the Bungie gods haven't been very nice to you about giving you intellect gear, have they? Wow. Wow. Why, when you can just farm for it?
Well, I might have other stuff.
Of course, once we actually get everything in motion, it's not going to matter. So we'll just wait for you to get your tether. You know, because once we start the supercharge, you're going to have your tether fucking all the time anyways.
I think so. I've only done this one once, so I don't know much of it. But I have it.
You know. See, I'm not like that. Well, that'll work. That'll be fine.
Alright, it's a 295.
You got a bunch of them on here.
Well, if you're taking points from somewhere else, unless you can get to 300, put them back. There's anything in between, you know, anything past 260, if you're taking it from someplace
Screenshot
else,
that.
that's a wasted point because you're not getting to 300. Let me look at you again. flip-flop, it might change that a little bit. Okay. Flip your boots from strength to discipline.
Okay.
And that's gonna let you see what else do you got that's like that. Now flip your helmet from discipline to intellect. And I want to see, this is going to let you do what I want. Flip your artifact from intellect to strength.
You got discipline.
Your artifact? Oh. Okay, so it maxes out the intellect. Alright. Okay, leave that the way it is on intellect.
Okay.
Now okay, now flip your helmet back. Now that I see that. Okay, with that artifact on, you can use some of your discipline and strength gear versus your intellect and strength gear that you got on now. With that artifact flipped like that, that's a fair amount of extra intellect. So you're gonna be able to get some of your grenade back. I don't remember what you had on that was discipline and strength, but I know you had some other stuff on that was discipline and strength, I thought. Yep. That's fine. It's fine. Put that chest back on. Yep. See, that's 32 points.
What are we waiting for?
We're getting his gear situated around. That'll work. Strength. Yeah, that'll work out. That'll work out good enough. That's 22, 32. Flip your gloves to strength. It's 251, 229. Damn, I was hoping I was going to be able to get your strength to 240 without losing out. Wait, I might be able to.
This
Without
Genesis.
losing too much out of. Oh, yeah, just leave it like that. That'll work. I'm not going to be able to get your strength where I was going to try and get it to, but that works. That works.
Genesis.
You're going to lose a little bit out of your grenade. Let's see, your boots.
I changed the boots, that's why.
Okay. Yeah, you can end up with some really kind of different shit. But yeah, you need the game to be
Stability.
a little more loving with your points that it's giving you in gear. I need the same thing on my hunter. I can't get my hunter where I want it. I'd like tier 12 on my Titan, but it's not, you know, strength. The way I play with my Titan, strength isn't important to me. As long as I can keep my intellect and discipline maxed, I'm happy. If I could get a tier 12 build where I'm running 4, 4, and 4, I'd be tickled. I'd like to be able to run that way on all 3 of my characters. Especially Hunter and Warlock. You know, my Hunter, I use my melee as, you know, my smoke bombs just as much as I use grenades.
Oh yeah.
Are we all ready?
We're ready. Danger, you're in middle for now. We're gonna see how this works. Yeah, and you are a charge thrower.
Mm-hmm. Great champions and the challenge voters. Where that come from? Empowered middle.
Okay, cannon holder is going to come right.
Oh, dang it.
The cannon holder middle will come right. Isn't that where the double empowerment was? Isn't middle where the double empowerment? You don't need to holler out someone get arc. You just call it out. Call out where it's at.
Arcs in middle.
That's too much calling out, especially it's at him. At him. You're gonna have 3 to throw in the middle.
Arcs in middle.
This is last bomb. Should be coming out of the middle somewhere. Oh, yep. We gotta be just a
little bit faster.
We've all got to be just a little quicker. And I tell you what, with all of the extra call-outs that whoever that is that's doing, that's not needed. That can cause a lot of extra confusion. Just call out where the servitor's at. That's it. If nobody gets to it, then call out where it's at again and give where it's at. You know, somebody please take out shock multiple times. That does not need to happen. That takes away from communication. Is actually more important. That's too much communicating all at once. And what I need to cover with Danger, because he hasn't done this yet, is, God damn it, who did that? Who started? I want to know. Yeah, I know it wasn't you, Danger. I'm going to guess it's whoever the kid was that was being impatient going, can we start now? Before. And it's one thing I will not deal with. I will start it. I don't have a problem with playing with young people, but be patient. I'm patient enough to be in here and don't need it. And I'm being like this because there's so many people that aren't. Everybody's requiring, you know, experience and emblems and, you know, gotta be this light, gotta be that light, and it's fucking stupid. Yeah. Doing the challenge makes up for a lot of light. You know, when I can come in here with a group of 380s, and because we're supercharging every time he teleports, we're still taking a third of his health away in one damage phase. I mean, come on, you don't have to be 400. Well, that's a group that he just wants to get it done. That's his. Hey, you know what? That's his group requirements. That's fine. Oh, get out of there. You know, you can find groups like that. Year one, I had issues finding groups because I didn't have Galhorn. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. That was everything year one. They still had it for Atheon. Because that thing annihilated him. Galahorn annihilated him. Galahorn annihilated everything year one. Okay, danger for right here in the middle. Okay, I'm explaining. Please stop. When you're empowered in the middle, while you're throwing your last charge, this is where you want to try and make your way to. Because you're going to be watching for him to go front middle. And when you hear him get called anywhere else, you know, the person that's, you know, we're going to have people watching for back mid. You're watching front middle. We're going to have people watching, other people are going to be watching for back middle because you're covering back middle and you're covering front middle because he can teleport up there and he can teleport back here. Also, if he teleports left or right, you're immediately turning around to see if that plate is lit up. And what it's going to look like, it's going to look similar to when the servitors are going to it. The difference is if it's the empowerment plate, there's going to be a line coming straight up through the middle. Also, that needs to be slammed on before the person slams on. You'll go up to it, run up to it, and hold square. What you're doing is you're discharging your empowerment and giving everybody their supers. So do not be afraid to use your super at all doing this because you're going to get it back every single time he teleports. So when he teleports, use your super. Hit him with your tether. Every time he teleports, hit him with your tether, and that'll be the other way that you know he's going to, that you got, if you're empowered, you know you get the person got the supercharge because you just got your super back, and you can hurry up and slam on its back. If you're empowered and you can stand on his back waiting for that supercharge to happen. Don't immediately slam him when you get on his back. You have time to stand there and wait for the supercharge. The supercharged people do need to be quick. That's why we have them go where they go left and right, because more often than not it's left or right. If we have issues with middle, I will switch to middle because I know I can make that stretch fast as long as with me having a cannon in my hands. But we're going to give this another try. Let's start. He's on right. Damn it. Okay, I've heard one empowerment call out. Hey Boston, why did you not call out your empowerment? Let them do their call outs. Don't say you know where Void is. Let them do their call out for where it's at. Went front mid, supercharged plate is over here, Rampage.
This month and the better one.
You were.
So probably after my chemo treatment.
The
Guardian down.
Before I'd be able to do anything.
okay, we're gonna see how this works out.
Just let me know and
You want to be the alpha in here? You have it. Take over. You just gained control of this raid over there. Now suddenly he don't want to say anything. Bunny, he wanted to keep talking over me. I gave him control and he didn't say a word. He's gone. I don't deal well with that when I'm trying to help people that don't know what they're doing. He's making it more confusing.
scary to him.
Yeah.
And especially
Okay, I'm gonna get somebody in here that'll help. Yeah.
So what was the situation with him? Sorry, I was doing something.
He was annoying.
Mm.
What's going on here, man? I think you might just have to call.
I told him repetitively that he didn't need to, tell you guys that he knew where something's at. That's not letting you do your job by saying, I know where it's at, I know where it's at. You don't need to call out, I know where it's at. That's too much talking about something that doesn't need to be talked about.
Yeah, last round I learned the patterns of like at first it was on right, then it went to left, and then it went to middle. Because I was solar. Yeah, but I know it's like it switches every round, but that was useful.
Yeah, it's got more to do with when they get killed than anything else. The only thing you can count on is that first one. Whatever cannon you have on your hand, it's not going to come out your door. That's the only thing you can count on for sure.
You get the orange one?
Here we go. If you don't have anything to do, he'll help. This guy's gonna be like, oh my god, what are you trying to get me into? Well, he'll join, more than likely. If you don't have anything going.
I just found the tattered schematic again for the third time. It's for the Nova Mortis.
Yeah, that's Thunderlord's cousin.
Yeah. Same thing with the Abaddon. Or we should say, yeah, maybe brother. Because they're made by the same person.
Yeah, he's gonna come help. He gets here, I'm probably gonna have Rampage and Kill switch places. See which class he comes in on. He's more than likely gonna come in on his Hunter. I'm not even gonna lie. When I did my post, I was actually hoping to get a bunch of 380s in here. 380s. I actually wanted 380s in here because I know it can be done. What's that? Oh, I have this checkpoint. I just did the post not too long before I sent you the invite. We lost somebody that kept getting disconnected. I mean, he was getting disconnected like every 5 minutes. He was getting booted out of the party chat and the game.
Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down.
More fun times, JR.
Guardian down.
We're doing this again, huh?
I find this way more relaxing to teach than the Vosix challenge.
Really?
Yeah, Vosix is just way too hectic for me to try and teach it. I mean, I can teach it, but it's hectic.
Oh, where am I going?
You're right. Oh my God, you're left again.
Okay.
And Rampage, you go left with him, and Kill, you come over here with me. Are you on your hunter, JR? Yep, you're on your hunter.
Huh?
Or are you on your hunter or Titan?
I'm on my hunter.
Okay, yeah. They'll give us a hunter in each spot. You got Dark Drinker on, don't you, Kill? Yeah, you can take the captain. Take the captain. I'll take the cannon. You kill the captain. Take the cannon. I already gave the quick rundown. I actually had to get rid of somebody. With as patient as I am.
Hey, Rampage, just a quick question on your setup on your Stormcaller. You may want to set your last tree to Arcweb, and then Superconductor, unless you feel like you really want Ionic Link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the third tree.
Yeah, I haven't toyed enough with that subclass in raids to give pointers on that one. You know, I'm a sun singer when I'm in the raid.
That's a pretty cool freaking branded lord you got there, by the way. Okay. Where did you get that? That's not point. Oh, I'm ready.
Really?
You shot it.
I put half a clip in him, and he didn't start. Wow. Oh, and over there on the left, JR, watch for him getting stuck in the wall. He actually got stuck in the wall on the left over there like he used to on the right. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I had never seen that until last night. I looked for it on the right, just not on the left. They're like, we don't have a captain. I'm like, what? Then I went over there and he was in the wall.
Empowered middle.
Think somebody left?
Cannon holder middle is gonna go left.
Alright.
Scorch right. So you're gonna, yep. Middle cannon, you'll be the empowered person on the left when it's time.
Okay. I got it.
Okay, I didn't hear that first void left call. Okay, he died with a cannon.
Oh.
Can you send it to me right now? Right now? Yes, right now. Bye.
No, die right now. Kill. You've got experience in here, right? Okay. I'm gonna leave you to the right.
Yeah,
Boston, I'm gonna have you go right with kill.
alright.
I'll go middle. I'll go middle and take cannon.
So what do I do right now? Like what's gonna be my job? Taking cannon.
You're gonna be charge thrower on right. You'll be charge thrower on right. Kill. You take cannon.
Down there by them stairs. You don't even go past them stairs.
I'll take cannon middle. You throw in middle. Danger. I forgot you had been in here and did. You just haven't completed the challenge, right, Kill? Okay. That's right. So, very good cannon person for right.
Left?
That's right. Shoot that shit at me. That's one thing I am good at in the middle. I'll keep his attention so he's
Power
shooting that
right.
shit way in the back.
Wait, should I get the cannon
Scorch
or no?
middle.
Void left.
Marcus
guy
right.
does. Okay, yeah, this guy got it.
How did that not die?
Arc left.
Oh, whatever.
Direction, people.
Middle has last, left and right in position.
Who's left? Rampage,
Supercharged,
push.
supercharged plate is back. Now you see how this is lit up, Danger? See how that was lit up? That's what you're looking for in the back.
No,
Who's
Rampage,
that?
you were supposed to slam his back. He
Yeah,
came
who is-
he came to left. Okay.
Yeah, that. Remember how I showed you on the right side? When you're over there on the right with me, Rampage? Remember how I showed you the right side? The left side is identical. Went left.
I'm powered right. Two of us are empowered right.
Yeah, we don't have middle.
Fine, then Danger switch with me, just for this part.
We have ads on the left.
Yeah, go to right, Danger.
Okay. Shock is right.
Left. Void left. Am I missing a fucking server?
This is last bomb. Positions.
Got him.
Alright, Rampage, this is yours. Come up. Rampage.
Back plate. Slam it, Boston. Good shit.
Nope, didn't get his back.
Did you get, okay, we didn't get the back?
No,
Alright.
Rampage, when I'm calling you, and he's over here, you gotta push over here and jump on his back and do the slam. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
you're watching for him to teleport. You're watching for him to teleport, and if once you hear where he teleports to, that's when you turn around to look at your plate.
How the hell did I get damage on him?
Who knows? You know how this game is. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna say, show him how you want him to be over there, Junior.
Yeah, so you're gonna be, facing this direction. If you hear him say, go right, I want you to turn around and go back to this plate. Yes. Wait. Yeah, this one right here. Well, because each time he's come over to your side and he's slammed on our side. He's on left.
Empowered
Empowered
right.
left.
Both of us are empowered right. All right. Danger, switch with me. Go to right.
No, Danger doesn't have to go anywhere.
Oh, he doesn't? All right.
No. Only the cannon people have to move.
Solo
Whoever
left.
the bomb throwers stay in place. God damn it, that fucking captain. I need. See, now we got too many
Captain
ads in the
down.
middle.
Captain down. Oh. I didn't see that fucking
I'm down.
shank. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah.
I thought I got that.
The only person that whoever it was that told him to move, that was wrong. The only person that moves is whoever the extra empowerment is. That cannon holder moves.
Yeah, sorry, that's my fault. I just thought because...
That's the only move that happens.
Guardian down.
See, you weren't even going to be switching, Boston. Kill was going to be switching because he's the cannon holder. Cannon holders switch on double empowerments. Siva throwers, they don't move. The only time a Siva thrower will ever move is after he starts teleporting. You could end up anywhere.
Oh, and Rampage, when I pop my tether, if you want to go ahead and do your storm trance at that point, we basically double up the orbs, and that's just more good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's tricky when you're like waiting for Axis to spawn when he moves. Like, do I look away now? Do I look away later? When do I look away? Hey, don't shoot the object. Don't shoot the object.
Yeah, in Danger, don't be afraid to tether down there in the middle either because you're going to get your super back.
So, Rampage, I want you to stop shooting ads for that. And go ahead and do your super. Oh, he's left. Back out, back out, back out. You're in the goo. Nice.
As a
Powered
matter
right.
of fact, tether the
left.
captain. Yes.
Solar right.
Yep.
Void will be middle.
Arc left.
Right where you were, that's where you want to stand. Then between both. Like, see where that yellow stripe is? Stand there, and you can go there.
Void and right.
Alright, solar center's down.
Two bombs left. Get in positions. There's 2 bombs left.
Well, Rampage, don't.
How-
Yeah.
You want yours
Right
He
here.
went right. It's left supercharged plate.
Nah, I almost
Done.
got it. Gosh.
Nice
Oh.
They're
try.
slow.
Nice
That was
try.
good. That was good. Well, we should all have our supers back if we didn't.
Yep. See, and that right there was what I was talking about. Waiting for, go ahead and waiting a little bit for the slam, even though you missed it. You see how much time you actually have to get there.
Yeah, it's not a long time.
You've got a longer amount of time to get there than what the supercharged person has to slam the plate. You know, the supercharged person is the one that's got to be quick. That's why we put him right by the plate.
only going to give me one break.
And if anything's gonna get missed, I'd rather it be the slam. Because at least we're gonna get our supers to restart with.
So Rampage, I don't know if you were watching, but the mechanic on this one, where I was standing right here, all I did was wait for them to come back over. Go ahead and go super. Go get the ads with your super. Never mind. It's down. Or down. Yeah, whenever I tether those ads, I want you to use your super on them.
Powered middle. Tether the captain in the middle.
Oh, fridge. I got scorched cap. I got completely wrecked with my captain.
Void on right.
Oh. Rampage, that's the void cannon, so kill that void servitor. Yep.
Okay, I see Scorch's middle.
No, you gotta, when you shoot, you gotta hold it down.
Somebody in the hole. Grape.
Yo. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I was there earlier.
Wow.
Oh, Kathy's full too. I got figured out what it is.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Yeah. That's all about there.
No, actually, it was a great grenade.
Hey, yo. Yeah, he's on left.
On right now.
Backing up, on left.
Went right. Powered middle.
Powered left.
I'll switch. Okay, who's missing? So I know where to go.
Void
Slow's
left.
on right.
No, that bubble got on it. Still got a shrink down the middle. No, no, it's okay. Am I missing a shock
There's
servitor
still-
somewhere?
Yeah, it just came out left.
Alright, we're gonna have to hurry up on
Void is
position.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah, those servitors were kind of screwy.
I bet too.
Alright, Rampage, I'm going to start with that tether, as long as he doesn't move left. And then I want you to go ahead and Stone Call. Do not shoot the edge yet. Alright, hit him. Oh shit. I'll tell you what, they're still up just... Alright, going back up, back up, back up. Alright, he's right. Down country. Powered left.
Oh shit, tether that captain, I'll have my bubble. Solar middle.
Wood left.
Void is middle. Danger, you grab this and get in position. You'll be the last one to throw. He went right. It's left plate. Nice.
You good?
He got him.
Nice. Empowered left. And call your empowerments, guys.
We need middle. We need middle. We need... Oh.
I'm slamming
He went
mid.
front mid. He went front mid. We need that right supercharge. Boston almost got it.
I wasn't even empowered. I wasn't even
We lost
empowered
it.
to do it.
No, we lost
Oh,
it.
it's a wipe. We didn't get the supercharge. And that's where it starts getting confusing because the empowerments can go anywhere. Last night we ended up with 3 people on the same side with the empowerment, so we were scrambling. We failed, but we almost got in position in time. 3 people. We were all 3 on the left. Yep.
So right after that, right after he moves, everybody call their empowerment. Don't worry about DPS. DPS is the least important thing.
Yep.
Call your empowerment as soon as it changes. So as that as the person slams, empowerments will shift potentially, but you got to call them out immediately because we don't have enough time to worry about shooting him and then calling out empowerments.
Yeah, the only people that should be shooting at him at that point is the people who aren't empowered.
Right.
If you can get a bead on him from your position, fine. If you can't, don't fucking worry about it. Your job is to stare at where he might go.
Correct. DPS is so unimportant in the first 2 parts when he's shifting. I mean, it's really not important to do any DPS at that point.
Even if you're empowered, really the only thing you should worry about doing is if you're a hunter, popping with a tether and then getting position. That way the 3 non-empowered people are getting max damage on him.
Alright, he's right. I'm going to do a other. Alright, start backing up Rampage.
Empowered right.
Need somebody on left. So the person on right should be coming middle. Whoever's the bomb thrower. Puck left.
Void right.
Void's down.
Void middle.
Arc right.
Void middle is down.
There's still Shanks middle.
I'm sorry, Solar left.
Yeah, Arc's right. Solar's right.
You throw yours last. That's last
All right,
bomb.
look.
Everybody, last bomb. This is
Somebody on
last
right needs to
bomb.
come over left.
Okay, Boston, you were not supposed to throw that.
No, it's a
Yeah. Okay, Boston, because you're throwing on the right. Unless you hear somebody say they missed a bomb, even though there's going to be 3 charges that you can throw, you're only throwing 2.
Guardian down.
Oh, okay.
Only throw 2 charges. We set it up like that so that middle is always going to be the last charge thrower.
Yeah, we do the extra orb just in case somebody misses a bomb.
Yep.
So to Torch's point, you may have a third to throw. Don't worry about it. Only if somebody misses.
If you've got it in your hand, when middle throws the last one, go ahead and throw it when you see it go fly through the air because it will do damage to him. But I don't want anybody but middle throwing the last bomb burst, just so we can make sure everybody's in place. Everybody wasn't in place that time.
Yeah, and the person that's throwing that last bomb, they're going to hear left ready, center ready, and right ready. Game plan on left. Oh, that bastard. Push forward. There's
Powered right.
middle.
Guardian down.
Oh,
yeah, that was just bad news altogether.
Arc right.
yeah. Let's go ahead and wipe.
Okay.
Guardian down.
See if it's Swarm get him?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that was probably more my fault than anything. I got caught and had to push forward, which he saw me, and it was just.
I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing in the middle.
What, 20 push-ups?
Playing shoot at me axis.
Oh.
Yeah, you go ahead and go up, Danger. I'm gonna dance with Siva Swarm. You went left. Shoot at me, fucker. Leave them alone.
Void right.
Solar left. Buck down in the middle.
Scorch middle.
Void left. Switch on Void.
Middle throws last. And it's coming out now.
Alright, Rampage, I want you over here. Yep, you got it. You're facing this way.
And go ahead and throw it. He's in place. He went right. It's the back plate. Come on.
No,
back here,
no.
Danger.
No.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
We're wiping anyways.
Yep.
Here's one other rule that we try to live by. If we don't see him move, you know, when we're going to run forward, we always just turn around and go to our plate, just in case. And mid has probably the hardest job because you got 2 places to cover.
Yep. Now, where you were standing at after you threw Danger, could you see him on your radar? Okay. As I thought they changed it so it showed up later. Yeah, 'cause when you throw, if you get right up where you're at, the second you hear the call out where he went, just as if you're up on that, it's just a matter of jumping over to it.
Yeah.
Then you're not doing like I was doing last night and getting all fucked up, and I'd go to jump over from the floor and I'd get fucking tripped up on this.
Yeah.
I kind of like being in the middle right now because I'm not usually in the middle.
Yeah, middle's kind of nice.
I know. I need more practice in middle because I'm like almost always on right or left.
Yes. I'm gonna wait for him to rotate. He came left. Alright, back up Rampage.
He went right. Yeah, we still got ads in the middle. Captain's dead in the middle.
Solar left. And solar mid. Void left. Falcon right is down.
Nest's bomb is down. Left and right ready. That was a little soon, Danger. He went back, he went back. Supercharged plate is right.
Yeah, guys. Powered left. We're on power armors, guys.
We didn't get the supercharge.
Oh. What a bozo.
Supercharged plate was right.
Oh.
You can go ahead and get on his back. Because you can stand on his back for a second before you lose the prompt. Yep.
Hey, I want on this next round. We're gonna do something a little strange. I'm gonna have.
You're gonna have them die?
Yeah. I want them to watch.
I kind of thought so.
Rotations. Just trying to figure out in my head how we do this.